a total cost of $35 billion, with a multiple of 30 return in social good and benefit. Things like getting rid of malaria and feeding the poor and all of these programs which look at what his team that he put together have identified as what would actually have impact. Because
so what you're saying is that whatever you do for climate will only affect the world like by 3%, but if you actually put that money into malaria, it would affect the world by 20%.
So the first thing he says is he's not saying that we should stop what we're doing in regards to what people want to do about climate change. He's not saying that at all. He is saying that the return on investment is for every dollar is about 3 cents,
as opposed to the return on investment on helping the poor
and other activities which have returns of more like 30 times.
So he's saying that you should actually focus on other things than versus climate change.
He believes that climate, the impact of the money spent on climate, he's saying is not even the number one problem on the planet. Poverty.
That's what he's saying. I understand. That's what I understand.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So what does climate's about?
Can you tell me who he is, just so I'm a little bit...
Jean Lamberg. You're our friend Jean.
No, Bjorn Lomborg.
Brendan, so just if I may, I absolutely understand that there are things that will affect the world, could affect the world a lot more significantly than climate. There's no, there could be nuclear, there could be starvation. The people in Africa are actually don't really care about climate because they're actually trying to live day to day. I hear that.
Keep doing whatever you like about climate. He's saying that there are things that can be done where real impact can be made on issues other than climate.
I think he's actually right. There are things that are more important than climate, and there are things to a human being, like it depends on where one focuses one's energy. So for example, I have a client or a friend who their focus is on eradicating bilharzia in Africa because it's killing thousands of people. And it's a very noble cause, and to the people with bilharzia that are dying, it's a lot more important than climate change that might only affect humans in 60 years, whereas it'll destroy their family within 2. That's 100%. But the focus that the point is, in like what I'm hearing, is that there are issues that are more important than climate, and there are a lot of things that might destroy the planet, like for example the war in Ukraine. What does someone whose suburb is going to be bombed and family going to be killed care about climate? Nothing. Because their lives are going to be destroyed. It doesn't mean that if one believes that within 60 years it won't be what it is today, and we need to actually find out ways in which we can resolve that wicked problem. It doesn't mean that, we're not going to focus on that because there's more importance to problems to solve around the world, which there certainly is.